Hi, fifth graders. Okay, so we're going to be doing one of my favorite things to do, especially for mental math. And it may not be mental math for you, but I kind of challenge myself a little bit. I'm usually the paper queen, so I always like to use paper. But we're going to be doing 4.3, page 151. Let's get it going. It's multiply by one-digit numbers. So they're using the area model again. I know you guys probably, hopefully, have seen this in fourth grade. And so I kind of want to show you what they're doing. They're breaking it up. So they took 1,985 and they broke it up into 1,980 and then 5 and multiplied it all by 4. So the area models is kind of what they're doing. They're breaking it up. So when they do that, I like it because I can always think through this. 4 times 1,000 is going to be 4,000. Okay. 4 times 900 is going to be 3,600. Wait a minute. 4 times 9 is 36. 2 zeros. I want to make sure I get that right. I always have to do this differently. There are 2 zeros in it, so I start on the right. There we go. I was right. 3,600. 4 times 80. You're going to have 1 0, and you're going to have 24. Okay? And then you have 4 times 5, which is 20. Okay, and then we add that all together down. Be careful because I messed up on one of the other videos. And I had to fix it, but I wasn't as neat as I was. 0, 0, 4 and 2, which would be 6. Then we have 0, 6 and 2, which is 8. Then we have 4 plus 3, which is 7,860. So explain how you can use the model of partial products to find 2,083 times 3. Well, I mean, the model is cool and everything. I mean, I can draw it really quickly if you want, because then we have 2,000, right? And then we have 80, and then we have 3, and then you multiply times 3, okay? So 3 times 2,000 is going to be 6,000. I always draw it. This way always confuses me. I always draw it up here. 3 times 8 is 24 with 1 0 is 240. 3 times 3 is going to be 9. So if I did 6,000 boxes, you guys know me in boxes. I don't fit in boxes very well. So I have to kind of make my own path. 9. So we have 6,249. So I do it this way, and I can kind of see it up and down. It says explain how you can use an area model to find partial products. Well, we just divided it out. We divided it by place value and multiplied it and then put it back together. Okay, that's what we're doing today. One of my favorite things. And the lesson up here, I'm going to skip because it's exactly what I'm going to tell you for down here. I'm just going to go straight to the work. Okay, it says find the product and check if your answer is reasonable. Okay, so for this one, you're going to have to draw a smaller area model. We have 7,000. We have 300. You got to know how to break these numbers apart. 40 and then 6. And I kind of make it taller so I can make sure I've got it, the right way. And then we're multiplying all that by 2. So then we have 14,000 because 2 times 7 is 14 and 3 zeros. Then we have 2 times 300, which is 600. Then we have 2 times 40, which is 80. And then 2 times 6, which is 12. Okay, put all that together, see where we end up. Make sure you're neat, you're legible, you're lined up, or you can really get off. And it's 14,692. Okay, so you got to break this number up. I'll do a bigger problem. Like this one has I'm going to need a lot of room for this one. It's got 10,000s. All right, so I'm going to get a big piece of paper because I think that's going to help kind of show you what I'm doing. All right, and I'm going to move my book too. All right, so the problem that we have, I mean, you have to use whole sheets of paper to do stuff. Nobody's mad at you. I mean, it's not good for the environment, but we can always recycle the paper. It's not like it's styrofoam. So we have 12,053 times 3. Okay, that's our problem. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my area model. Okay, and then I'm going to put 3 over here. The 1 digit's going on the left. I need to make this where you can see it a little bit better. Sorry, guys. I'll move it over. So I just kind of divide this out by the place values I have. I have 10,000s, I have 2,000s, and then I have 10s and I have 1. So I'm going to need 4. 4, okay? So the first one is 10,000. Okay, because we break out that 10,000 right there. The second one's going to be 2,000. That's what makes that number. You guys got to practice what makes numbers, okay? And then we have 50 is the next one. We don't have any hundreds. We have 50. And the last one we have is 3. It's just expanded form, basically. So that still equals 12,053. It's just spread out, okay? Now I'm going to multiply that times 3. So I put my 3 over here. Well, 3 times 10,000 is 30,000, okay? All right, 3 times 2,000 is 6,000. 3 times 50 is, well, you do 3 times 5, which is 15, and 1, 0. 3 times 3 is 9. All right, now our job is to put this back together. 36,159. And if you have to write it up and down to add it, you can. And that's what number 2 is. Please take your time. If you want to rewind and look at the video, you can. This is just multiplying larger numbers by 1 digit.